Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Yulisa. I am a notary public and a loan signing agent. I will give you videos on business, notary public of course, loan signing agent, and just lifestyle content. If you are interested in any of those videos, go ahead and click the subscribe button and please like this video. So in this video, we're going to be talking about money. Money when it comes to your loan signing agent business, when it comes to you being a notary public. How much money can you make as a notary public? And can I make money as a notary public? So let's get right into the video. When I first became a notary public, I was looking for ways to make money with my commission. I knew there had to be a way out there where I can make enough money to make it into a good side hustle that maybe potentially had room to grow into a full-time business. And so I was nonstop trying to research, and I found the loan signing agent business, and well, the rest is history. Let's just first talk about how much money can you make as a notary public and a loan signing agent. I'm pretty sure you've seen this all around, but you can make between $75 up to $200. It all depends on your location, state, what type of package it is, if you're working with signing services or you're working with title. It has various different factors behind the fee, obviously. And you can even make more than that. But I would not accept anything less than that if it was like a full-on loan package. And I have another video on that. I'll leave it linked up here for what fees you could be charging, or what are the average standard good fees that you should be receiving for your work. So if you work with a signing service, and I've talked about this and it's in that video, if you work with the signing services, you'll potentially be making less money, obviously, because there's a middleman who is finding work and sending it over to you. And if you go directly with a title company, you'll potentially be making more money because there's no middleman. It's just you and the title company. I've seen some signing agents make a living off of signing services, and they do great with that. I had to market directly to title really early on my journey because signing services are pretty much non-existent in the area that I live. I feel like lately they're being a little bit more used, but it's not enough work. I probably get about 3 notifications a day. There's days where there's no notifications. There's weeks where in the full week I think I probably got 5 notifications. And so that's definitely not sustainable, and that's why I chose so early on to just market directly to title companies, and that's what I work with for 99% of my time and income. So now that we've established how much money you can make per appointment, $75 up to $200 per appointment, now let's talk about, can you really make money as a loan signing agent to build a good, strong side hustle, or to potentially leave your full-time job and make this a full-time job? Let's get right into that now. The answer is yes and no. Here's why. You can make this your full-time side hustle, your full-time business if you want to. It just depends how much work you're willing to put into it. I've run into many signing agents who literally just, and I used to be one of these, but who would just sit there and wait for work. And that's not the way it works. You have to grind every single day. You have to market every single day. You have to show up every single day. You have to keep learning every single day. There's always things that change. You always need to be updated and well learned, taking, additional courses. There's always something to learn. And so I myself, when I started this, I was just basically waiting for people to call me, and eventually maybe someone will call you. But if you sit there and you wait for people to call you without signing to new signing services every single day, sending out emails every single day, going up and showing up and marketing, going to networking events, trying to take your realtors and your lenders out to lunch, showing up here and there, making sure that you're known, that people know who you are. If you're not doing that continuously every single day, then your business is not going to grow. But if you are willing to put in the work, there is definitely room for everyone. I watched a small clip of a video. I don't know which video it was that I watched, but Team Signings actually posted it on Instagram. And I thought it was so true what this video was saying, how you shouldn't be thinking about, oh, is the business oversaturated? And it was just in general, overall, any type of business or anything you do, even if you want to be an influencer or you want to be a notary public or you want to be, whatever it is you want to do, or any business that you want to get into, people might always say, oh, that's just way too saturated. There's way too many lawyers. There's way too many social workers or anything. And the truth is, obviously, there's a lot of people in the field that you're interested in, but it doesn't mean that there isn't room to grow. And you just have to focus on you and what you offer and your business and your services and just basically what you offer. And when you focus just on that, everything else is just noise and it doesn't really matter. So if you really want to become a loan signing agent and you're just doubting yourself because you see there's so many signing agents out there and the market is oversaturated, just really sit down and think for a minute, what can I offer? Your work will reflect you. And if you do an amazing job, there will be room for you. There will be room made for you. And that's what I had to say about that. Now, how much money can potentially a loan signing agent make? Again, everything depends on the amount of clients you have. This is why marketing is very important. You cannot just have 1 or 2 title companies that you work with, 1, 2 escrow officers that you work with, because there's going to be times where it's not as busy and you need more than 1 client to fill your weeks. January and February were not that busy, but I had several clients that if they all gave me 2 signings in 1 week, I'm perfectly fine, So that is why marketing is very, very important. I had a title company who didn't really reach out to me in like 2 weeks because they did not have that much work. They only had like cash deals and they didn't have that much work. And it's fine. I had all these other title companies that did reach out to me, but that's why you cannot keep all of your eggs in one basket. You have to market across. And really, how much you make is really up to you. It depends on your schedule, your flexibility. I get calls sometimes, and I walk out the door as soon as I can, or I'll just decline if I can't. It's just really up to you, and how much you are willing to put in the work, the effort, and again, what your work really says about you. You can make anywhere between $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, maybe $10,000 a month. I've seen signing agents that make $20,000 a month, which is absolutely crazy. I thought all those numbers were absolutely crazy, but really, when you put in the work, when you set your mind, you set goals, you can meet them. You can definitely make as much as you're willing to work for. And it's kind of like a true blessing. It is a true blessing because, if you do not feel well today, you just don't work and you can make up for it tomorrow by taking as many appointments as you get, maybe 5 or 6, and you made enough for even the week sometimes. And that's just the beauty of it. You control how much you make. If you don't want to work that day, you don't work. If you want to grind as double, then you work as double and you make as double. And that's just what is amazing. But it is a lot of hard work. It is a lot of months where you're not going to hear from anyone and you're just going to go out there and just market and market and market and market. But one day it'll all be worth it because they'll call you, they'll request your services, and that day everything it'll just be so worth it. Do not feel impatient if you're going through a season of struggle where you're barely starting out and you're not getting any calls and you're not getting callbacks from the places that you're marketing. It takes time. You cannot just drop in a basket once and expect them to give you work. It takes time. You have to continuously follow up. So we'll wrap this video. Again, you can make as much as you're willing to work for. There is work out there for everyone. There are title companies, there are escrow officers who do not use notaries, who do not have notaries because they do the signings themselves. That's when you can approach them little by little. And let them know I'm available, I'm here to free up your time so you can have more time on other things. You might want to market too, because at the end of the day, they need to market to lenders, they need to market to realtors too. So it is very important that you make yourself known in the industry. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I'll leave all my links down below. I do have an Amazon storefront. People always ask me about the type of printer that I have and just notary supplies. My Amazon storefront has all of that and more. So go ahead and check it out. I do appreciate all of you being here. Thank you very much. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye, guys.